it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I am here today with another vlog, and this is for Christmas week. The first vlog that I did 2 weeks ago, that I recorded 2 weeks ago, didn't know how well it was going to do, but it was well received, so I figured I'd do another one for Christmas week. I don't know if I'll keep up with doing vlogs or not, but I'm just kind of excited. So, what we're doing, it is Monday morning, the 21st, and what we're doing, my husband has off this week, which I'll talk more about that later. He wasn't supposed to have off, though we got surprised by that on Friday, but it's good though. So we have to get together our grocery list and meal plan for the rest of the year, So we'll do more groceries, another grocery run on the 2nd or something like that. So what I needed to do, I'm in my office, I had to come down and get this paper because this is how I do my meal planning. I will put down underneath the Monday and Tuesday, I put down any of our chicken dishes. Wednesday ends up being whatever soups we have planned. Thursday is any non-chicken, non-soup dishes, so like burgers, hot dogs. We don't really do pasta anymore because it makes me sick. And then nothing gets written in for the bottoms, but we have to plan out Christmas dinner. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I'm going to have to sit and get that planned out. That's one of the reasons why he's going today, is we are planning on doing a turkey for Christmas Day and we do not have it. So we need to get it because it needs to immediately start to thaw. If he's not able to get a turkey, it's not the end of the world. We will do a Stouffer's frozen lasagna. That's what we did last year because we hosted Thanksgiving and I didn't want to do 2 turkeys, but it's 2020. So this year we're doing 2 turkeys. And yeah, so I'm going to have to go and get this all filled out. And then on the back is the grocery list. So I sit down and I write out everything that we're going to need. And then I type it all up in a text message that I send to him, and I organize it by the order of the aisles in the store, because I know for the most part the order of all of the aisles in Target. So I organize it for him so that he can just go through it, and then as he grabs things, he just deletes it off of the list, and then anything he doesn't get at Target, he will go and grab at Wegmans. So there are certain things that we only buy at Wegmans, like our produce. But yeah, so that is how our Monday is starting. The kids are already up on their Zooms and everything. They only have a 2-day school week, so that is exciting. What is he texting me? I think it's my little snow creatures. The outside Christmas lawn decorations. We got so much snow, not so much snow, but we got a lot of snow last week and it's still there. Never sent those to you, so just sending them. Yep. So I asked him to take pictures because they looked really cute in the snow. So that is that. And I'm going to go and get this done so he can go. It's Monday morning and he wants to go early before like most people are out doing the shopping anyway. So gonna go and get that list done, and I'll check back in with you guys in a little while. All right, so we have made the grocery list and my husband is out at Target first. He's trying to pick up everything he can there so that his trip to Wegmans is very minimal. Wegmans is, it's always packed, but because it's a holiday week, I'm sure even though it's Monday, it's gonna be terrible. It's 10 o'clock. I had a breakfast drink, Carnation Instant Breakfast, just so that I have something. We made the list and I'm going to sit and work through my planners. So I figured I would walk you through the meal plan list, how I write out the, that page, and yeah, you get it. All right, so I'm back in the family room because the kids are taking up the other rooms. Here's Pepper. So pretty. She does not have a cone. If you followed the last vlog, she had her cone on. She does not have a cone. The kids have to clean this room though, because that is the room, that is the fireplace. Santa will be coming down. So he will be greeted by a bunch of toys scattered and pictures and stuff. So yeah, kids have to clean it. Hi, baby. So let's start off with the meal planning sheet. So the first thing that I do whenever I organize a shopping trip is I take whatever dinners were on the old list, hi Pepper, and I transfer them to here so that I know And then I sit and I count out how many days it's going to be until we do the next grocery run and what the day is, just so that I know which one is the active list. So today's December 21st. We need 13 dinners to get us through. So I transferred over what we had left and then organized out what we were planning on doing. So we're only going to do one soup. We have 6 chicken dishes, 4 non-chicken dishes, and the buffalo chicken dip that's on here is actually Christmas Eve. You don't want to see my foot. So the buffalo chicken dip is Christmas Eve. So everything that I have listed under Sunday is not actually Sunday, it's Christmas Eve. Saturday is where I put Christmas Day. So we have the turkey. And Lenny said that if he doesn't find the turkey, he's just going to buy a chicken. So we're still going to do a bird for Christmas Day, French toast souffle for Christmas morning, which hopefully I don't forget about. And then we actually do have the lasagna on here, but we're going to do that. We're planning for that for the 26th, because after doing like a couple of big meals and then eating leftovers for lunches, we're not going to want to really cook. So we have the lasagna. He's texting me. Okay. He just said, okay. So he texts me back and forth while he's grocery shopping. So I do need to make sure. Okay. But yeah, so I just I go through and I just do this page by whatever I like as I'm going through each meal. I flip it over and I write down whatever ingredients we need to buy. So I do reference our pantry and our fridge as we go through this to make sure that I don't put something on here that we don't need. So like I have cream corn on here for the corn casserole, but we also need regular corn, but we have plenty of regular corn. We are running out of maple syrup though. So I need plenty of maple syrup for the French toast souffle and then just general maple syrup. So that is that. Let's get into my planners. Again, if you are new to my channel, because you found me because this is a vlog, I own a planner shop, a sticker shop. So I'll talk about that later, but I think I want to fill this in first. So this is my B6 notebook that I got from Lights Planner Action. So this is the shop owner version, and I'm gonna open it to here. So there is a pattern that I am working on. I'm going to use my Simply Gilded gel. So it cut away super abruptly because I ended up turning on Siri while I was trying to uncap my pen. But I just kind of wrote down what I'm working on right now. So the pattern, and I'm trying to find some inspiration for what to do next. I have some ideas, but I want to really figure it out. First thing every morning while I'm drinking my coffee, you can stay, I edit a video. So I've already edited the video that's going to get uploaded later today. I'm just not worrying about uploading it at the moment. And then I just put down planner over here. I'm having trouble writing because I'm on a couch, but I'll organize these into videos and such. So let me check in with my kids and then we will do my regular planner. All right, so I'm here to fill in this planner now. My daughter, the 3rd grader, needed some help with a puzzle. It was a word scramble. My son's on a brain break, but and he's playing in here, but I don't feel like waiting to do this. I just want to get on with my day. So dinner, I'm going to try to write and do this at the same time. We are going to do mustard, lime, chicken. Tomorrow the plan is burgers. Christmas Eve is Thursday. So that is going to be, am I still on camera? Okay. Buffalo chicken. I'm going to just write turkey. And then I know this is the lasagna. And high pepper pet vitamins. Did that. All right. So the chores list. Here's the thing about the chores. My husband started to do some of the chores yesterday or 2 days ago. He vacuumed. So I probably won't need to worry about vacuuming until more like Wednesday or Thursday. But I still need to do the kitchen. I'm going to put the powder room and kids' bathroom as their own. Our bathroom separately because I'm actually going to have my daughter do this one. Okay. My husband is still at the grocery store, so he had a question about what I had on the list. So, yeah, so we have kitchen, powder room, our bathroom. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed right now, so I don't want to fill in anything else. I kind of have to regroup. Actually, you know what? I'm going to, even though we did this, grocery list, and check it off, because why not? Okay, so, oh, you know what? I know what I need to do. Yeah, so here's what we need to do. I'm trying to get this out. So I love the discount system, so I'm going to pull up like that. Super easy. So over here is going to be my notice to defrost bread. And then over here on Christmas Eve, I need to prep the souffle. This way it does not get forgotten, as it did a couple of years ago, which I mentioned in my Plan With Me video. Okay, that should be good. I think that's all I'm gonna do right now. Probably gonna go ahead and start working on cleaning. Probably. I don't know. I'm gonna check on the list and see how much time I have until my husband comes back. So that's all for now. All right, so we are about to start cleaning my bathroom. I have a lot of just like random stuff all over the counters that's bothering me, so I need to get them all put away. And what I normally do, I'll probably end up like putting the camera over here. I don't know. While I clean, maybe not. I actually haven't decided. So I have my supplies all ready. I have my bleach cleaner that I use for the toilet. I don't use it on the counters just because it's granite and I don't want to use bleach on granite. So what I do is I go through and I clean the granite with this and then I wipe it down with just plain water just because I want to make sure that it doesn't get damaged. So let's, I guess, start with tidying everything up and pre-treating the toilet. All right, and bathroom is done. I am really happy. I'm shaking. I probably should go and eat something. I try to keep it, like I said, very minimal, just kind of like the kitchen. So I am gonna have to go and clean the kitchen today, but because we did that in the last vlog, I'm gonna spare you. But yeah, now all that's left, I probably won't do it yet. I'll probably wait for my husband to come home from grocery shopping, just so I can make sure that the counters are free for him to use and not like covered in the cleaning stuff. So check back in later. All right, so it is Monday afternoon. It is 3 o'clock. So we are folding some laundry. My husband is at Wegmans right now. He came home from Target. He said that it was just a nightmare there. So apparently our hope of it being Monday and avoiding all that did not work. I had to run to the post office. I had some orders come in, so I got them out into the mail. And well, really what I needed is to buy stamps for the Christmas cards, and I just need him to, I'm so tired. So I just need him to sign the cards, and they are all going out. So we did get one batch of cards out already, so that's good. So he's at Wegmans getting what he couldn't find. Apparently Target doesn't carry my coffee anymore, or at least there wasn't a spot on the shelf. Their website says that they have it, that it's in stock, and I can do drive up pickup for it, so I might just order it and swing by tonight and grab it after all of the crowds kind of die down. My coffee of choice is 8 o'clock coffee. I love it. Before the pandemic though, it was only $3.89 at Target, and now it's $5.29. So don't think I didn't notice that price increase, because I did. All right, I knocked it over with some of the laundry, so oh well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this folded. I guess I could probably throw in a load of the kids' clothes, but I mean, it's 3 o'clock, so let's be realistic here. I don't know. He should be coming back from Wegmans pretty soon though, so I am gonna have to help him put away all of the laundry. Nope, all of the groceries. And yeah, like this close to taking a nap, and I realize it's probably because it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I have not had my afternoon coffee because we've been just like go nonstop today. Between his Target run and then lunch and then the post office run and now the Wegmans run and then school. So I really should. I keep getting notifications. So, and that's why I'm like tilting my head to see what it is, because it's still coming up on the side instead of at the top, and I'm not looking at the thing. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna go fold this laundry and just be ready to help unload the car. All right, so I am outside trying to figure out why this bush is turned off. So I have my little squirrel, because I'm all about my squirrels. It kind of looks more like a chipmunk, but it was advertised as a squirrel. Presents, a tree, and a reindeer. And then both of these bushes are supposed to be lit up with net lighting. I feel like I'm going to regret this, because these are not snow boots. Okay. And I don't have on gloves, but... Okay, I found this. Why am I doing this? Why don't I have gloves? Like, what am I doing with my life? If this net lighting, oh, are you serious right now? Is it out? I think maybe, did the snow damage it? Oh my God. Okay, I think that is the thing that actually goes to, no, oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. All right, so I went digging around in the snow. I don't even know if you can see me right now, because I didn't do the selfie mode, but I dug around in the snow, tested it out in a couple different outlets. It is still out. So I think it's just dead, which is highly unfortunate, like 4 days before Christmas, but these guys are still on. This is still on. We do have another set of netting, but I'm not fighting with it 4 days before Christmas. So it is what it is. My neighbor's display looks fabulous as always, and I have failed. It's cool. I'm gonna go inside and thaw out my hand now. All right, so I wanted to show you all how I do my thumbnails, because I have not uploaded my video I edited today. So this is the app Canva. That's the icon. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock and I have not uploaded yet. And I edited it edited it earlier this morning. So you're gonna come over here to plan with me. These were some of my older designs, but the app upgraded to Canva 2.0. So, and you can see that some of these say 1.0 and it did not transfer over. So I had to do an all new design. So I picked the colorations from my simplistic kits because that's what my logo is designed as, and I just uploaded it in. So what I need to do, well, first this is my classic, so I'm going to delete that picture, come over here to uploads and upload media, photo library. Now it is uploading, so while it's uploading, I don't need to change the week, but I do need to change this. We're going to tap it and lights planner action, and I just need to, come on, here, there we go, whatever. I'm going to change it to B6. And then I don't know if you know this or not, if you have an Apple device, if you press and hold the space bar, it actually moves the cursor. So I do that all the time. So space B6 TN. Oh, that needs to be capitalized, Britt. There we go. And actually, I think I can fit that on one line. Okay. And let's see, I think I'm going to drop it down. It's really easy to do thumbnails in this. And I also use this on my computer. So it is a website. You can tap the picture. So there it is. But yeah, look at that. Nice and super quick. And then what I do, because now it's blocking this, up here, we're going to go to position, to back, and boom, it is done. And you just made a thumbnail with me. Nice and super easy. And there we have it. So this is from the last vlog, so I figured I would save that because I'm going to do something else. I'm not going to use that picture though. I'll have to remember to take a better picture of me this week. But yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded. All right, so I wasn't going to film this, but I figured I'd do a little bit because... Yeah.
You're filming our pantry?
Yeah.
Nothing is secret. Pretty soon you're going to be filming me on the toilet. I didn't want to film this, but this is my husband.
Look, there's my husband. Say hi.
Hi. Should I cook dinner for them too?
You guys want to come over for dinner? We're having mustard lime chicken with Kraft mac and cheese.
We're not having mac.
No, we're not having mac and cheese. No. No.
I know it. I know it, Mom. I know it.
Careful, you're going to fall.
I know it.
Go play. Oh my God. Okay. So, anyway, in the last video, I didn't have a grocery run, but we do now. So I figured I'd kind of walk you through what we do. So as soon as he comes home from both of the stores, like each store, we put away the refrigerated stuff. But then we kind of just let the other stuff kind of sit until we have like the mental capacity to put it away. So it is 6:30. I prepped the sauce for dinner. So now he's cooking because he does the cooking. Because he's an awesome cook, and raw meat grosses me out. So I need to flip this around. All right, so here's our pantry. So we have a lot of shelves and everything, and I'm sitting on the floor. Hello. So what I do is we have everything just like right here. So the kitchen is over there, and then the family room is there. So I start taking out the boxes and I just kind of organize it. So we have refried beans because we're doing tacos. So I line them up here. I don't think I can sit you out. So here is the cream corn. Like I said, we needed, boy, we have two. I think I only needed one, but it's okay to have extras. Gotta have the gravy, turkey gravy. You know, this is gonna sound bad, but I always end up just buying chicken gravy, even for turkey. Just, I don't know. We go through a lot of peanut butter, so we buy the double packs, but I'm making peanut butter pie, so I need extra peanut butter. So, yeah.
That's turkey gravy.
I know. I always buy chicken gravy, even when it's turkey.
I know, but I got the right stuff this time.
Yeah. He's all proud of himself. So anyway, we've got Tostitos over here, which I'm just going to leave them in the bag, but I am going to pull out the diced green chilies. They are for the tacos. We didn't have it on our taco night on the last video. I'm going to move this out of the way. So yes, I basically just line everything up by what it is so that I can easily grab and put stuff away. There are batteries in there. So, because not everything is bagged together. So I like to make sure that for anything that we have, that we bought duplicates of, those are the batteries. I need to just take those out because otherwise they're going to get lost. Swing that there, put this here. Here is the coffee that I was telling you about earlier today. This is what it is. It is I think it's the best. I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to go through and get all of this put away. And then I actually will end up sorting through everything to make sure that we pull all the old stuff to the front and any new stuff gets put around into the back. So this is where I keep like all of the cans and stuff and the chicken broth. This is like the bottles and condiments and like these things. Here's my huge collection of tea, tortillas. The coffee goes back there. We only have a bag of hazelnut left. Oatmeal. Here's my chai that I was too lazy to show you the other day. And then that shelf is the baking shelf. So flour and sugar. And then that's just like a random collage. Collage? That's not right, but that's what it is. And then on the door, it's just hodgepodge, 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 hodgepodge. Spices, spices, extra spices, and hodgepodge. Hey, all right, so it's Tuesday, the 22nd, right? 22nd? Yes, it is like almost 9:20 in the morning. The kids are, well, my two little ones, the elementary kids are on their Zooms. The middle schooler does not have a Zoom today. Normally she has Zooms Mondays and Tuesdays, and it's broken up so that the first half of the alphabet of the middle schoolers have like synchronous lessons Mondays and Tuesdays, either in person or virtual, and mine are virtual. And the second half of the alphabet is Thursday and Friday with everyone asynchronous on Wednesdays. So because there's only 2 days of school this week, she had her Zooms yesterday and the second half of the alphabet has them today. This way they all have an equal chance of learning. So pretty awesome. So she is just kind of making sure that she's got everything finished for Christmas break. Nobody has school tomorrow. My little ones have their Zooms today, so they are on there. It's PJ day for my one kid, and the other one I don't think has a spirit week this week. I don't know. They have, I don't know why, but they have completely different spirit themes, and this is the third spirit week they've had, and all the other ones they've had like all the same days, same weeks and everything. So this one they're different, and I could not keep up with it, even though I tried. But anyway, like I mentioned, it's Tuesday, so I have towels going right now. You might be able to hear that, I'm not sure. So I have towels going. Last night my husband and I wrapped a bunch of gifts. So I mentioned in the last vlog that our families bought gifts for the kids but had them shipped directly to us, so we had to make sure that they were all wrapped. So we did that, and then we just kind of left them in the middle of the living room instead of putting them under the tree last night because we were exhausted. And they came down and they're like, oh, and the reactions were priceless. We did not go and do Christmas lights last night just because we were exhausted. I have a text message. Oh, okay. So a text message. I saw that it was from the school district, and usually that means that they're alerting us to another COVID case. But thankfully, they are just explaining what the meal distribution plan is for this week because there's no school tomorrow. So, my daughter has guitar today. We were planning on doing hamburgers for dinner. My husband is off. That's what I wanted to talk about. I mentioned yesterday that he's off this week and not next week like he was supposed to. So originally he was taking his vacation from tomorrow he was going to be off through the end of the year. But apparently like everybody did that. So he volunteered to switch and be off this week and work next week. So he is going to be off for New Year's Day. I don't think he's off New Year's Eve. They're closed New Year's Day. And then because the days off don't line up exactly, like there's some days that he's missing, he's going to be able to move those to the beginning of January, like that first week of January. So he's off this week, works next week, off the following week. So pretty exciting, but now we have the opportunity to work around that. So we're grilling burgers in the snow. There's still snow outside from last week, but we're going to grill burgers. We'll probably get that going early so that we can finish it before my daughter's guitar lesson and eat before the lesson, and then hopefully go and see lights tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow's supposed to be our family movie night, and it's actually my husband's pick. My pick was last week, and I picked Miracle on 34th Street, the original, the black and white version. I loved it. The kids could not understand why there were no colors, which was kind of funny. But yeah, it was nice. So I don't know. I don't think we're going to go tomorrow night just so that we can try to keep our movie night. But there have been years in the past, not every year, but there have been years in the past that we've gone on Christmas Eve. So we've gone and then come home, because like it gets dark at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that. I don't know. I might be exaggerating. So we're able to go pretty early in the evening to go and see lights on Christmas Eve and still get home in time to do dinner, or we do dinner first, get ready for Santa, write the letters and everything. So fun stuff. And I downloaded my NORAD Santa Tracker app. I do that every year so I can track Santa. I love waking up on Christmas Eve and checking the app to see where he is around the world and showing the kids so that they can see how far he's traveled and when he's getting close. This way they know, like, and that's the other thing, is if we go on Christmas Eve to see the lights, I have to have my Santa Tracker app so I can be like, hey, Santa's getting close, we need to get back if we're going later, like after dinner. So that's that. I don't really know what else I'm going to get into today, but probably finish the cleaning I didn't do yesterday. And I'd like to bake cookies today because I didn't do that Sunday, didn't do that yesterday. We wanted to bake, I wanted to bake sugar cookies. So gonna try to do that. We'll see what happens. All right, so I got a package from my mom, and I'm not normally in a mirror, but I just wanted to show you. She made me a sweater, like a cardigan. I love it. It is so soft. Oh my God. I love it. Like, look at it, look at it. So she crochets, and she did such a great job on this. Oh my God. It is so cozy. So cozy. So cozy. Oh my God, I love it. This hat is actually one that she made last year for Christmas. I can't really show you too well. So I had it on. I didn't wash my hair and style it and everything today, so I just wanted to wear a hat. But oh my gosh, look, I don't have a full-length mirror, so I can't show you everything. I love it, and I wanted to show you guys because I'm really, really excited. All right, so it's Tuesday after lunch, and we are out on a walk. My middle schooler is walking Pepper. They look really cute right now. And the little ones are just kind of skipping and scurrying ahead. It's so beautiful out, so I figured why not go for a post-lunch walk and just kind of get some fresh air while we can. So Pepper, no. Oh man. All right, so yeah, so we are just taking a nice quick walk just to make sure that we get back in time for Zooms, but trying to make sure that even though it's winter time, we get outside, because their school, normally, like the kids for recess, they would still, oh no, get the snowman hat. All right, so we just had our walk interrupted by a random tumbling snowman hat that was just kind of like blowing in the breeze. So we just kind of put it on a random doorstep because we could not find a snowman that it belonged to. So hopefully they know which neighbor it was. But anyway, what I was saying.
Look.
What? Oh yeah,
Santa.
the Santa is hanging from the window. Oh my gosh, so silly. And yes, and look, a little pig, so cute.
Dinosaur.
Yes, and a dinosaur.
Is
So,
that a dinosaur from the Flintstones?
it's Flintstones, not Flintstone. And no, I actually think that's a hippopotamus. It's a hippo. All right, go ahead, catch up. So anyway, I'm trying to get them out of the house so that they can get fresh air and everything. Because if they were still in school, they would have recess up to, I think it's 17 degrees, or I guess it would be down to 17 degrees. So they would still be going outside. So I'm trying to keep that in mind. I think it's only like 30 degrees. It's not that cold out today. So trying to make sure that they are getting plenty of fresh air, sunshine. There's no sun, but daylight. So yeah, squeeze in a quick little walk around the neighborhood before they have to sit back down for more Zooms.
Sorry.
It's
The
okay.
bag is so small.
Don't worry, you can do it. Perfect. Okay, we need more. That is so like, yeah.
It's okay.
I think that's good. Oh, no, you need a little bit more in there.
Oh. And see, this is why I can't do things. I think that's good because it's going a little bit over the top.
No, it's not. In here?
Yeah? So what? I said 1 teaspoon of salt, right?
Yes.
Nice and slow, easy. Okay, oh, gee.
This is gonna be
Okay,
salty.
yep. Go ahead and put it in.
I
Good.
love salt.
And now I think it said, can you check 2 teaspoons of baking powder?
Yeah, 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
All right.
This stuff?
Yes.
Can I do it?
No, you're going to do the eggs.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, let her do this stuff because this is what she's able to do. She's not quite able to do. Is that even? Okay, 1.
It's easy for me to do eggs.
Yeah. So we are making, yep, good job. We are making sugar cookies.
Yum!
Sugar.
All right. There you go. Pour it in.
And Happy New
Good
Year.
job.
That sounds delicious.
Go ahead. Next one. There you go. That's it.
No chef. Huzzah.
Good job. Look at it. Go.
Yum!
We're so excited.
I'm excited for the chocolate
wet.
chip.
What?
It's still wet.
What's wet?
The inside is still wet in there.
Well, yeah. Pour it in.
Okay.
Pour in the egg. There we go. Look at it go. So that is just the sugar, butter, vanilla, and now we're adding in the eggs. Alright, so I wanted to check in. We baked cookies. It is 7:30. So we baked the sugar cookies today, Tuesday. I wanted to do them Sunday. Monday was a fallback. Didn't happen. It's fine. Now we have over 60 sugar cookies. So, and still planning on doing chocolate chip cookies in 2 days. Christmas Eve. So, it's a lot of sweets in my house. But we had a lot of fun. The girls actually basically did anything. Did everything. The only thing I did was soften the butter, and then the two of them just basically took over and did everything, and then like the mixing, and then I came in to do the last like little bit of adding of the dry ingredients and just make sure, because it was starting to build up on the sides of the mixer. So I did that, but yeah, they did everything from cracking the eggs and measuring everything. So I was really proud of them. And then we rolled everything out, got everything cut, and had a good time. So it was exciting. And then my husband grilled burgers. He shoveled the rest of the snow off of the deck so that it didn't feel as odd, I guess. But also he had to move the grill because we had pushed it all the way against the house for the snowstorm, just to make sure it didn't like blow over or whatever. So that's that. I'm just like scratching my ear. What is up with that? So we had dinner and everything, and my daughter had her guitar lesson, which at some point hopefully I'll be able to show you what she's doing, because it sounded really pretty this morning when I heard her practicing. But you might recall I said about how I was doing laundry this morning. So I had done the towels, and then I ended up doing a load of the kids' laundry this morning. 7:37 at night. Guess where the kids' laundry is? If you said I never switched it over into the dryer and it's still sitting in the washer, you're right. So that's what I'm doing. But instead of doing it, I'm just sitting on the floor in front of my dryer, talking to you. It's almost Christmas. Christmas. I'm so excited, so happy. So Pepper! Yeah, so I'm gonna stand up, fold the towels, which thankfully towels are pretty easy. Most of them I just hang back up where I got them from, because most people have not showered yet. So I'm going to totally take the lazy way out. A lot of times I will purposely rotate the towels so that the ones in the linen closet like don't go stale. I don't know. In my head it makes sense. But in my head right now I'm feeling lazy. So they're just gonna get hung back up. So it's one less, well actually it'll be 5 less towels that I need to fold. Hopefully there's some hand towels I'll be able to get out of folding by just hanging them back up. That's probably not as likely because people dry their hands quite often because we're washing our hands a whole lot. So at least I can get out of folding the majority of the bath towels. There's extras in there, but 5 towels I don't have to fold, so excited for that. All right, so it is, what is it? It's like 9:30. I don't know. It won't turn on now. But it's like something like 9:30. So I'm going to be making some hot tea. Should have asked what my husband wanted, but yeah, let me go find out what he wants. All right, so we are in the pantry right now, and I mentioned this the other day when I was putting away everything, which by the way, got everything put away. Kids have attacked the veggie straws. I never would have guessed that my kids would have liked that. They had it at a party and now they ask for it. So there's all that. But I go with peppermint. I actually go with peppermint tea year round. So I'm gonna stick that there. Caramel apple is what Lenny wants tonight. The Madagascar vanilla rooibos is my favorite, but I can't find it. I can't remember where I got it from. So I have like 2 left and I'm just kind of like saving them. Tangerine orange, we have peach, and then some sort of a fruit sampler back there. Raspberry zinger, peach, wildberry zinger, true blueberry, and black cherry berry. Something like that. And then there is a sleepy time buried beneath all of the coffee, which seems oddly fitting. So we are going to, let's grab these and ship this. Merry Christmas Eve. It is December 23rd. We have actually just wrapped up lunch. I could not sleep last night. Like I fell asleep really easy because I had the tea. But I kept waking up because Christmas excitement is getting to me. I woke up this morning and I couldn't fall back asleep. I refused to look at the time because I was like, if I see that it's like a reasonable hour for me to wake up and get out of bed, then I will. And I probably stayed in bed for like another half hour or something like that before I finally looked at the time, and it was like 6:30. I'm like, all right, I'm getting up. So I've been up, I cleaned, I vacuumed, and now I'm going to make some popcorn. So we got my little popcorn machine. We are going to be watching Home Alone. My husband has picked. So let's make I'm having a really good hair day, by the way. Really excited about that. The curls just ended up looking really lively. I like it. But anyway, so here's what we need to do. We need to get butter. I don't know how much of this I'll actually be able to do. Should we make a double? I think I should make a double. Okay. So we're gonna do salted butter. We're gonna make 2 batches. And let me put this down so I can get the popcorn going. All right, so it is still the 23rd, Christmas Eve. It is 8 o'clock at night, and I am frying up bacon. So we just got back from driving around the neighborhoods to look at Christmas lights. Somebody had a giant inflatable chipmunk. So I know what I need to get next year. I am frying up bacon right now because I am starting to prep the food for tomorrow. It is just our family, me, my husband, and the kids. But a lot of our Christmas traditions kind of center around food, and I still want to make all the dishes. And a lot of times we spend Christmas Eve and Christmas Day just us anyway. So there's not a whole lot of different things that we are doing this year compared to previous years. So I am currently making a bacon cheese ball, which I'm so excited. There is a recipe video for this up on my channel. It should be in the recipe playlist, but YouTube's playlists haven't really been working for me lately, so not everything has been able to get put into a playlist. Hopefully you can hear me over the sizzling bacon. I didn't think that through. So I'm trying to, at this point, just kind of flip it, and then I'm going to take you over and I will show you the recipe book. But yeah, so bacon cheese ball, and I'm also going to be making chocolate truffles tonight. And then tomorrow, so bacon cheese ball tonight, chocolate truffles tonight, those are going to be for tomorrow. Tomorrow we will make the buffalo chicken dip, and that'll be for tomorrow. And then we'll also make the peanut butter pie and the French toast souffle tomorrow for Christmas Day. So I guess I should flip this around. So this is the recipe for the bacon ranch cheese ball. So I've already got these out and they softened. I pulled them out before we went driving around because I knew that this was going to be what I wanted to do first. So we have the 2 ounces, 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese. The cheddar is still in the fridge. I'm cooking up the bacon now, and I have the ranch. So in just a minute, once I get this first batch of bacon off of the stove, I will start to cream up the cream cheese and then get this done so that hopefully once that's all done, the bacon will be done and I'll be able to put it all together. It says refrigerate an hour before servings, but I do it overnight because it's just easier for me. And then, let's see, chocolate truffles. My oldest daughter calls these reindeer poop. So I have a separate block of cream cheese, powdered sugar. I'm not using semi-sweet, I'm just using regular chocolate chips, and vanilla. So should be really, I mean, it always is really tasty. She calls it reindeer poop because I can't shape them into perfect circles, so they're always kind of lumpy. they're really tasty. So bacon looks like it is almost done. I'm gonna have to re-clean my stove, but that's okay. And then I still have the rest of the package. This is only the first batch of bacon. All right, so I have the cheese ball all made up. I had to actually like take it in my hands and like form a ball, and like my hands were completely coated. But I'm trying to do this. Here we go. So the cheese ball is all finished. I will just put the lid on it, pop it in the fridge, and it'll be nice and hard and ready to eat tomorrow. The actual recipe says to drizzle, not drizzle, but to save some of, like hold back some of the bacon so that you can sprinkle, that's the word, sprinkle it on top to make it look pretty. It doesn't need to look pretty for me. So I just mix the rest of it in, and it's about 1/4 of a bag of shredded cheese. So it's 1/2 cup, and a bag of shredded cheese is 2 cups. So that's that. Now we got to get cleaned up, regroup, and do the truffles next. All right, so it is all mixed up. So now all I have to do is grab it and roll it into 1-inch balls, and you'll get to see why we have nicknamed this reindeer poop. All right, so it took me about 1/2 hour in total to make the reindeer poop. So again, it's chocolate truffles, so they're really good. Normally it calls for semi-sweet chocolate chips, but all we had was regular milk chocolate. Whatever. I think it's just gonna be sweeter this way, so I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. But I do want to show you what they look like. And here they are. So it is totally fine that they are not perfect, but you can kind of see why we call them reindeer poop. So they're different sizes because I can't actually make them all uniformly sized, and I don't want to use my spring scoop because we need that tomorrow. They are, yes, they're different sizes. They are not perfectly round. Like there is that one that's like pretty rough, but they come out so tasty, and this is what my middle schooler was really looking forward to. So, and it probably end up kind of sticking together once they cool down in the fridge and everything, but it's okay because like they're meant to be imperfect. So if they get stuck together and have to kind of get like broken apart tomorrow after they're cold, it doesn't matter. Like it really doesn't. They taste fine. We call it poop, so it's okay that they may not be perfect. They are a tradition, and that's what matters for 2020. It's Christmas Eve. I'm so excited. I want to look cute today, so I'm going to be doing makeup. I have already, and I gotta do my hair, but it's fine. This is in no way a tutorial. I barely know what I'm doing. I just want to look cute. So I already have on my moisturizer and trying this. It's not my first time using it, but that's why it's only a travel size, because like bigger primer is a good thing to use. So we have to get out that stuff. All right, I'm moving you over here because like, yeah, there we go. Okay. So I'm trying to make sure that like you can still see me, even though it's not like forward. Like, you know what I mean. Anyway, I gotta be quick. My husband DoorDashed us some breakfast. He was going to get it from the local bakery that we just discovered, that apparently they're from New Jersey, and they have pork roll, egg, and cheese. I'm so excited because like I'm in the middle of Pennsylvania, so finding pork roll is an impossibility. But yeah, so I was all excited, but they're closed because it's Christmas Eve, which is fine and understandable. So McDonald's McGriddles for us. So the first thing that I do is Benefit, and this is number 5 Soft Blur Foundation. Does it have a name? I don't know what it. I don't know. I guess the color is just number 5. So, like I said, this is not at all a tutorial. So, what we're gonna do, I feel like I'm gonna put you back where I had you. Okay. So I have it angled, so it's probably even more unflattering, but it is what it is. So, I don't know what I'm doing, so I just kind of put it on. I like this stuff though, for the most part. Oh, that's hair. So, like I said, this is not a tutorial. And then I realize that this is called a kabuki brush, and it's meant for powder. But, like I said, don't really know what I'm doing. So I started using this for my foundation. I prefer a liquid foundation. I feel like it gives me actual coverage, and that powder foundations just don't do a good enough job for me. All right, and then I need to put a little bit down here. So I don't have concealer. So just put a little bit on my fingers, dab, dab, dab. So it is Christmas Eve. The plan right now is to play some board games. I have a Rudolph Monopoly game that I think we're going to use. This one's actually the concealer brush. I started using it like when I first got this brush set, which is just from like, it's one of those Target gift sets that they come out with at Christmas time. And when I first opened it up, I did use this for my foundation, but I just didn't really like it. I had walked into Ulta, and because I didn't really know what I was doing with makeup, so I walked in and asked them to help me find a foundation. And this was not the one that they helped me with initially, but that person used a brush like this. And so I've been doing that ever since, and that was like 3 years ago, something like that. So now we're going to use blush. So this is Benefit Blush in Dallas. A lot of this stuff is Benefit, but anyway, so it's Christmas Eve. I'm so excited. So yeah, we're going to be playing some board games, probably Rudolph Monopoly. We are going to open up one present each today. And the rule is it has to be from somebody in this house. So, because we're going to be FaceTiming with my husband's side of the family and my sister, so that we can FaceTime with them when the kids open their gifts, both our kids and their kids. So we are going to be doing that either tomorrow or after that, because my sister, she did order stuff for my kids on Prime, but it's been delayed. It was supposed to be delivered like 2 weeks ago. So if it does not come today, then we'll just have to do it after Christmas. So she's gonna have her kids hold off opening their gifts from us too, so that everybody can just open them on one FaceTime. All right, so that is the blush. Now it's time for the eyeshadow. So yeah, so we'll open one gift each tonight. Trying to find, here we go. So these are the 3 that I'm going to be using. So this one is a blender, and I don't do a good job, that's okay. This one's for the actual eyeshadow, and then this one is for the crease. I'm going to be using Smashbox. This is the actual box it came in, and these are the shades. Am I shaking? I think I'm shaking. I think I just need some food. So yeah, this is the matte eye palette, and I think I'm gonna go with like the pinky shades. So I've hit pan on a couple of them, but that's okay. So I Yeah, I'm gonna need to look in here. So yeah, we'll play some games. We'll open up one present each. We're probably gonna open up the present after breakfast because my husband is a child and just does not want to wait to open up presents. Which is fine. It's Christmas, you know. Come up here by my eyebrow bone. Put a little bit of it up there. So we will get a present open, play some games, and then we do have to make chocolate chip cookies today so that they are fresh for Santa tonight. Which, oh my gosh, I was so excited. I woke up this morning, got downstairs, and I already have the NORAD app downloaded on my iPad. So I opened it up because I wanted to see if Santa had taken off yet, and he has. He is already delivering presents. When I looked, he had just finished delivering to Antarctica, the South Pole, and he was on his way to Fiji. So I am so excited. We have been tracking Santa off and on all morning just because we don't want to sit there and keep watching the app all day. So I used this top one, and now I'm going to use this one. So yeah, so I've been tracking Santa. We'll keep tracking him throughout the day. We'll make fresh chocolate chip cookies later, probably not too much later, just because I know we have a lot of baking that we're going to need to do today. So we'll do the chocolate chip cookies on the early side, and then we will do the French toast souffle and the peanut butter pie. Probably the peanut butter pie before the souffle, just so that the souffle, because it does need to chill overnight, but I don't want it to chill too long and have the bread get too soggy. So it's good enough. So, and then I'm just gonna take this little brush and just kind of blend it. Like I said, I'm not particularly the best at this, but so I'm excited though, because like I'm actually in the Christmas spirit. It's been kind of hard the last few years. We lost my grandmother at Christmas time in 2016. So the few years after that, it was really, really difficult for me to get into a proper Christmas spirit, because like she and I, every year, we would always have like a race to see who could decorate for Christmas the earliest. So some years she would get her tree up first, some years I would get my tree up first, but it was always just a fun thing that we would do. Let's see, I don't know if I want to go with like the black. So there is a black in the colors that I'm using, but I actually think I'm gonna go with this purpley color next. I'm gonna use the angled brush because I don't know what I'm doing. So, but yeah, it was kind of hard immediately after and the next few years after. And then last year, I took a part-time job at a big box retailer, and I was in their Christmas department, in their seasonal section, which this time of year, it is strictly just Christmas. Because like I really wanted to play with all of the Christmas stuff. And I still love Christmas, but it was just always a little bit hard. But it really helped to bring back that Christmas spirit for me, which was good. And I might need to do a little bit of the black. So, this year though, I definitely am like completely in the spirit, all on my own. I didn't need working at a retail giant to help put me in the mood. So, now we're just gonna blend. Again, not entirely sure what I'm doing. I don't want it to be like too harsh, but I also don't want to spend too much time on this because McGriddle is on the way. Well, I don't actually know if it's on the way or not. All right, so I think that is good enough. We're not going anywhere. We're just staying home. So I'm originally from New Jersey. That's why I was really excited about that pork roll, egg, and cheese sandwich. And my husband's family is almost entirely in Maryland. He has some family that's up in northeastern Pennsylvania, but that's still a solid 2 hours away from us. So we've always been on our own for Christmas. So it's... No, oh, this, by the way, is more Smashbox. I like Smashbox. So yeah, so it's not too different than what we are already used to. I love my black eyeliner. I graduated in 2004, and so like Avril was huge, and I loved my like pop punk and emo music. So black eyeliner has always been a staple for me. I'm gonna do my waterline in black because, like I said, I mean, I was never like a true scene person, like a scene girl, but I did love their fashion and everything, and I just love my black eyeliner. So I am gonna go for it. It's Christmas, so let's just get super fancy. I got super fancy for Thanksgiving too. Yes. And I did like all out on my makeup for Thanksgiving. And I think I did it one time after that. I think I did it once the following week. And then I have not worn makeup since. This is my favorite mascara. And I'm shaking. Which is why the eyeliner is a little bit messed up, but that's okay. I'm not going to do anything to my eyebrows. I don't. No. Let me get this on. And there we go. So I've tried so many different mascaras. For the longest time, I was using the Smashbox mascara, but it honestly kept, it kept bothering my eyes, like it would burn them. So I'm like, no. This one has like the same type of wand that it had because I really liked the wand, but it does not hurt my eyes, and I wear contacts. So I need to make sure that I am using a mascara that's okay. So now I'm just gonna make sure that like my foundation's not like out of place or anything, and just brush over my face. But yeah, no highlighter, no bronzer, no concealer, none of that. Now my hair, I didn't wash it today. I wash it every other day just so that I'm not like too hard on it. But what I'm gonna do, there's a tag on there still, just a bottle of water, just a spray bottle. I'm gonna flip my head upside down and wet my hair. All right, so I got it wet upside down, and now what I'm going to do is come here and get the front and the top. Try to make sure that I'm not like spraying my face now that I have on makeup. Get under here. And this is just to reactivate my curls, freshen them up and liven them up again. And then, again, I went to school, I was in high school in the early 2000s, so we did a whole lot of scrunching our hair. And then it kind of had like that ramen texture. This isn't going to be a ramen texture, but it is, like I said, just livening things up a little bit. Just a little more water. I'll show you what I actually put in my hair yesterday. So that's another thing. It's like I don't put any extra product in my hair, and I don't put products in my hair every day. I just knew that I wasn't gonna wash it for Christmas Eve, but I knew I wanted to look cute today. This is a 21 minutes. Oh, okay. Definitely gonna need some serious editing on this clip. So think it's good enough. Yeah, I mean, like you can see, it's got some texture back to it. Just kind of scrunch it up. Come on, girls. A little bit down here, need some more water. And then, yeah, I'll show you what I used in just a second. So for my hair, I use Paul Mitchell's Tea Tree Oil line. I prefer the lavender mint because that one is the one that's meant for curly hair. So my hair's not curly. It's more wavy with an occasional ringlet randomly popping up. But the defining gel that I use is this. So I put it in after I wash my hair, and then the next day I just kind of livened it up again. Also, this is going to be my lip gloss for the day, but because I know that I'm going to be eating breakfast in like 5 minutes, I am not putting that on yet. But I am all done, so I'm going to put this stuff away because I don't want it to just kind of hang out on my countertop, especially after I went and cleaned everything all nice and pretty. So yeah, I'm going to go eat and enjoy my Christmas Eve. So every year on Christmas Eve, we unwrap one present, and usually we do it later in the day, but it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and we have unwrapped presents. So I want to show you what I got. So I opened up a gift from my son. He gave me a buffalo plaid hoodie, and it is so soft and fluffy on the inside. He gave me these cozy Santa socks that I'm going to put on in just a minute because I have no chill and it's Christmas Eve. And then he also gave me some buffalo plaid fluffy socks. That's all I wanted this year for Christmas. They asked me what I wanted, and I said I wanted fluffy socks and slippers and pajamas and all things buffalo plaid. So I am super excited with what I got. All right, so we have opened up presents, and now we are starting on the food prep because, like I said, we have peanut butter pie, buffalo chicken dip, cookies, and French toast souffle. So let's check it out. All right, so my husband is working on the peanut butter pie. So here's the recipe. Let's take a look. Oh, it looks so good. And then we have an Oreo pie crust. Merry Christmas! So he's usually the one that makes the peanut butter pie whenever we make it. So we make it randomly throughout the year too. But I think we had it for your birthday, didn't we?
Maybe. Sounds right.
Yeah. So we've got that. And we still have the cheese ball in here, and then we have some leftover broccoli cheddar soup, and then the truffles from yesterday. We've got the turkey, which is ready to go for tomorrow, and the chicken will be going in shortly.
Hopelessly singing on camera. Hi. It's a TikTok trend and it's stuck in my head now. It's not the original song though. They like auto-tuned it up. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's okay. I can edit your singing out if you like.
I don't care.
So we are making dinner right now. It's only 3:30, so it's going to be done a little bit early. But I mean, on holidays, doesn't everybody eat dinner at like a ridiculously early time?
Yes.
So
just warming up for tomorrow when dinner will be at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
yes, because there's no better time. It's a better knife. It's cool. So just a little Christmas Eve update. You're looking at the underside of my cabinet right now, but it's cool. I have way heavier. No, but there's like nails or something.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Oh, okay.
They don't hold themselves up.
Okay, I figured that they wouldn't be like exposed. So I mentioned that we had opened up gifts, and my kids, I don't know if I've mentioned it in this vlog yet or not, they are
Crazy.
yes, 12. They're 12, 8, and 6. So the 6-year-old opened up a gift from the 8-year-old, and it was a shark. Because that's all he wanted this year for Christmas was sharks and Hot Wheels stuff. So she gave him a stuffed shark. So he loves it. She opened up one from us, and it was a watercolor paper book so that she could paint with watercolor paints. And she was playing with that only. Should I put this on high or low?
Whatever you feel is right.
High. So she opened up her watercolor paint, so she was painting. And then the 12-year-old opened up a book. I think it's like from the Heroes of Olympus, a Rick Riordan series, A Tower of Nero, something.
That's the next book she gave in the series.
Yeah, it was whatever the next one was in the series. They're huge. They are thick books.
She's almost finished.
She was like halfway finished before we started playing Monopoly, which we did that right after lunch. So yeah, she read like half of the book before lunch and is almost done. Probably has finished it by now, if we're being totally honest.
I don't know if kids or iPads might be playing on that.
Yeah. So after lunch, the kids and I played Rudolph Monopoly, and it was fun. I love playing Rudolph Monopoly because it's Rudolph, you know. And then it went about as well as you can imagine playing regular Monopoly would go with a 12, 8, and 6-year-old. So now they are off playing on their iPads, and Lenny and I are making dinner. So we are making buffalo chicken dip in a crock pot. He is cooking the chickens, and the crock pot basically just melts everything. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about right now is Christmas gifts. So towards the beginning of the season, I had a gift that I had wrapped very early and put under the tree for Lenny. What do you think it is?
Fork. It's a big fork. Like a huge fork. Like, probably like this big. It's a fork though. It's got like a handle down here at the bottom. And then up at the top there's like 3 prongs on it, I swear to God. It's a fork. Big fork on the planet. I don't know if I'm supposed to be proud or do I call Guinness Book of World Records or I'm still trying to figure this gift out.
Yeah, so that's the best he came up with, is that I gave him a fork for Christmas.
Oh, it's a fork.
He's positive it's a fork.
It's absolutely a fork. It couldn't possibly be anything else.
So my son got him the 76ers hat, and yeah, so there's a fork for him underneath the tree. We'll see how tomorrow morning goes. How much hot sauce do I need? 1.5 cups. It is a lot of hot sauce. And there's also, so we also will write different names for each other. Like we put nicknames, and oh boy, he brought it.
So there's like a handle down here. You can feel it. And then there's like pokey things right here, 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 and here. This is absolutely a fork. I mean, like, I guess I could use it. I'm just gonna open it now.
No, don't you dare. You have to open that tomorrow morning. You opened a present already. One present on Christmas Eve. The fork.
2020, the year of the fork.
That's what this Christmas is going to be remembered for. It's going to be remembered for the fork.
I don't think that's what it's going to be remembered for. Which,
So,
I outbilled the big man this year. I'm confident in that. I said, well played, sir, but I am winning this year.
yeah, it's not nice to one-up Santa.
Oh, it is. Hopefully he gives me something better than a fork. Wonder what Santa got me.
So anyway, I mentioned that we're doing dinners. We're doing buffalo chicken dip. We make it in the crock pot. This is something that we do every Christmas Eve. So in other years, a lot of times we will have family come over a weekend or 2 weekends before Christmas for a family Christmas party. And we end up making the buffalo chicken dip then and again on Christmas Eve, because it's always been what we do on Christmas Eve. So that's what we're doing. So
Delicious.
it is delicious. It really is. And surprisingly, even my pickiest kid eats this, which is ridiculous. So anyway, we make this for Christmas Eve every year. When we have the party though, and people come over, we will also make baked ziti, but that's a little too much food right now for our little family of 5 to have buffalo chicken dip and baked ziti and turkey tomorrow and the French toast souffle. So we just go with the buffalo chicken dip. That is like the staple. Yes. So we boil the chicken so that it gets cooked, and then we shred it in the KitchenAid mixer. Hand is dirty. And then we add it into the crock pot, and I have all the cheeses. So we have a cup and a half of Frank's hot sauce. We have a cup and a half of blue cheese dressing. We have 2 blocks of cream cheese, and after I wash my hands, I'm gonna throw an entire bag of shredded cheddar in. All right, so my hand is clean. Shredded cheddar. You can try to eat yourself, but like, I'm too lazy for that right now. So we're just going to dump it in. And then once the chicken is done, we'll mix it in with this. And then once everything is melted and just like thoroughly incorporated, which usually means you're waiting on the cream cheese, it'll be good to go. So the cream cheese takes a while to melt, so I do slice it up into smaller chunks to try and get it to melt quicker. But yeah, so I have it on high so it'll melt, and that is that. After dinner, we will make the chocolate chip cookies that they're fresh for Santa. All right, so we are just about ready for our Christmas Eve dinner. So we have the reindeer poop from last night. Like I said last night, it's actually chocolate truffles. We have the, hey. We have the bacon ranch cheese ball served with Ritz crackers, which we had no idea that they came this big, so that's pretty exciting. We have the Tostitos over there, and I'm trying to open up the crock pot to show you. There we go. The buffalo chicken dip. So excited for that. And we haven't done the chocolate chip cookies yet, but that's okay. We actually have some of the sugar cookies left over still from 2 days ago. So we have plenty of sweets for right now. And we will get the chocolate chip cookies. Trying to get this locked up. We'll do the chocolate chip cookies after dinner. And it's already getting to be kind of dark out. All right, so it is 6:30 on Christmas Eve evening. We've had our dinner, we have baked the cookies, and I have the French toast souffle all ready to go. So I was going to have you guys come and hang out with me while that's a really unflattering angle. I was gonna have you guys come and make the French toast souffle with me, but then my daughter wanted to come and help me, and we turned on some Christmas music, and we were just really enjoying each other's company. So didn't record that, but that's okay. So for the souffle, I still have to cover it. So I have to cover it and refrigerate it. It's going to be refrigerated overnight, and then tomorrow morning what we'll do is we will pull it out of the fridge and let it sit on the counter until the baking dish itself heats up to room temperature, and then we will put it in the oven, and I think it cooks for about a half an hour. So it should take about like half hour, 45 minutes for the glass to temper, and then another half an hour to cook. So it'll be ready for us to sit down and eat breakfast after we are all finished opening up the presents. So then we have a mess on the kitchen table because people are coming back to finish their dinners. So don't mind that, but we have I think it is 4 dozen cookies. I actually think it came out 1 cookie shy of 4 dozen. They are chocolate chip cookies. That is our family tradition. We always make fresh homemade chocolate chip cookies on Christmas Eve so that they are the freshest possible for Santa. So the cookies for Santa are made. The breakfast is ready for the morning. We've had our dinner. Even though it's 6:30, it's a little early. We are already starting our nighttime routine for the kids just so that they can try to settle down because they are hyper. And I kind of fed them a ton of sugar and cookies and treats and sweets today because it's Christmas Eve, so why not? But now I have the task of trying to get them to settle down. My arm is hurting from holding up my phone. So part of getting them to settle down is sending them for showers so that hopefully they can relax in the shower. My husband is kind of decompressing. He basically did all the cookies himself. I helped him prep and everything. Normally I'm the baker, but he was excited. So he is resting. 1 kid is in the shower. 1 kid helped me with this. I don't know what the other one is doing. But yeah, I don't know if I will come back on tonight just because, it is 6:30, so it is already late. And we've got a lot of stuff, not really a lot of stuff, but we have other things that we need to do to get ready for Santa. So the kids have to write their letters to Santa. We have to put out the milk and cookies, and probably read them a bedtime story, maybe night before Christmas or animals Santa. I don't know. But yeah, just kind of settle in for the rest of Christmas Eve, and I'll be back sometime tomorrow on Christmas Day. I say Christmas Day because I don't know if I'll be back in the morning, or if I'll be checking in with you later on in the day. I switched my hands again because it's getting tiring. I need like a selfie stick if I'm gonna be doing this on a regular basis. So Christmas Eve is here, like Eve night. So I'm gonna go get ready. Merry Christmas. It is Christmas morning. Is it still? No, it is actually noon. Exactly, 12:01. You can't see. I'm determined. Yeah. So it's 12:01 on Christmas Day. It's no longer Christmas morning. And you know what? Let me do the celery first. Hang tight. All right, I'm currently filming on my iPad because my phone is playing Christmas music. So we have our speaker set up and we just have Christmas music going like all day. So if the quality's a little bit different than what it's been, it's because I'm on my iPad and it's forward facing. So first, check out the shirt, Chipmunk Whisperer. I'm so excited for this shirt. My husband gave it to me for, actually, one of the things that we like to do is we like to have some fun with the to from tags. And this shirt was actually under the tree as to me from Ella. Ella is the little chipmunk that I have like tamed over our lockdown over the summer. So as I mentioned, we started feeding the birds, which in turn meant that we were feeding all the little critters out back. And there was a chipmunk and we called her Chippy. And last year, Chippy had babies and Ella was one of the babies. The other one was Bob. So over the summer, it's a boy. Over the summer, Ella got really comfortable with me, and to the point that she would actually come and eat seeds out of my hand. I could pet her, I could shake her little paw. It was so cute holding a little chipmunk paw. I could pick her up, everything. So I really miss her because she's hibernating. It's winter in central Pennsylvania, so I haven't seen her in a while. So there was a gift under the tree for me from Ella the chipmunk, and it was this shirt. I opened it up and I cried. I'm a crier, so that really should not, like, it wasn't that much of a surprise. But yeah, I got a shirt from my chipmunk. So I was really, really excited for that. The kids are really excited. My 8-year-old really wanted a skateboard, so she got that. My son, all he wanted was NASCAR, or actually he asked for Hot Wheels and shark toys. And he got plenty of those. Hi. There's your hand. And mommy's making the stuffing. Yeah, go play with your toy. It's okay. I know, you don't like it. So, the turkey is already in the oven. One of the gifts that my husband and I gave to our kids was a Switch. We actually were able to find it. Now, I mentioned earlier in this vlog that I had worked. All right, well, the stuffing is done, and it is 12:45. So my mom actually ended up calling while I was filming the last clip. So we ended up FaceTiming with her, and the kids ran off with my iPad, and we still had Christmas music playing, so my phone was being used, but it's fine. So I am in the playroom now. Oh my gosh, this couch has definitely seen better days. The kids are so rough on it, which is why it is in here. But yeah, so the turkey is in the oven, the stuffing is on the counter, we crock-pot stuffing. And my husband and son are playing on the Switch. I don't know what my girls are doing. But yeah, they are excited. So my son spent hours in here today in the playroom playing with this track set. So Santa gave him the black pieces, and then my father-in-law gave him, and mother-in-law gave him the gray pieces. So the black one, if you can see down right there, it is a NASCAR track. So he is like high-key obsessed with NASCAR and racing, and his favorite racer is Christopher Bell. And he wanted Hot Wheel tracks for Christmas, but he wasn't like, it wasn't exactly what he wanted, because Hot Wheels, you can only do one car in a line. You know, like you could do a bunch of cars like nose to tail, but you can't do side by side. So he wanted something that he could put multiple cars wide. And that's what this is. So he can actually do his own versions of NASCAR races. The NASCAR set that he got from Santa can do different configurations. So he can do the tricky triangle, which is the Pocono track. So that's like our home track, because we're in Pennsylvania. So he can do Pocono, he can do the short tracks, he can do super speedways, he's got a pit lane. And now, once, like, coupled with the set that my in-laws gave him, now he can do like road courses and everything. He is so happy. He was in here for hours. So my husband went and got a lot of things set up. He did the turkey, I did the stuffing, we'll do the corn casserole. It's basically Thanksgiving 2.0 today. So that's what I normally do for Christmas, because I don't normally host Thanksgiving. We hosted last year, and then we did it this year too. Last year we just did the frozen lasagna for Christmas dinner, but I wanted the stuffing again, and the corn casserole. It was so good. So we're doing turkey again today, and then tomorrow we're gonna do lasagna. So that, because it's just a stove first freezer lasagna to make it nice and easy. Although I'm pretty sure I mentioned all this at the beginning of the vlog. So, hi Bever. And Santa was so good to you, wasn't he? Yeah, you coming up? Come on up, baby. Come on up. Yeah. So love you. She got a donut for Christmas, a nice little stuffed donut with a squeaky toy in it. She got bacon strips. She loves those. And Santa got her some new shampoo, which is good because you need a bath. And Santa knew that. And then Chloe got some treats. And she got a toy on a stick. They're still underneath the tree over here. We haven't seen her yet today. She ran and hid. Oh my god. I don't know if I told you the story about yesterday, but so we all opened up one present yesterday, which I mentioned that. Mine was in a box because I got clothes, you know. I got some fluffy socks and a hoodie, which I loved. I didn't realize that the cat was sitting next to me when I opened it, though, and I took the box off and I just kind of like tossed it next to me onto the cat. I was so busy looking at what I had gotten, and everyone's like, oh my god! And I'm like, what? And then I turn and I look, And they're like, the cat! And I lift the thing, and she's just got these eyes huge, like... And I'm like, I'm so sorry, Chloe! So yeah, once she realized that that's what we were doing again today, she ran and hid. So I think she's in the basement, just chilling on the couch. It's so cozy down there, though. So, yeah, that's that. I just figured I would finish whatever I was saying, but I don't even remember what I was saying when the clip cut out. But yeah, so all that's done, and now I'm gonna just kind of relax. Alright, so we have a 25-pound turkey, which should take like 4.5 hours to cook at 325. It cooked in 3. So now we are scrambling to try and get these sides done. So we have the potatoes peeled and cut, which we didn't start peeling and cutting those until we realized that the turkey was done. So they're peeled and cut, and now they are on the stove. The water is still not boiling. My husband is melting the butter for the corn casserole, which is over here, which is really, really simple. It is a can of regular corn, a can of creamed corn, a box of corn muffin mix, half a stick of butter, and some amount of sour cream. But that's gonna cook for 45 minutes. So the bird is sitting on the dining room table underneath foil and towels to try and keep it warm. And yeah, we're scrambling. We had just finished making a pot of coffee because we were like, oh, we've got time. We'll have some coffee, start on the sides. So yeah.
Pepper. Pepper. What's on the table? Is it almost jerky time? Oh boy. Yeah, you smell it. Don't pump us out on us though. You gotta leave the turkey alone. Yeah, turkey time. So my husband is carving the turkey and the dog is watching so intensely. So we've got the stuffing moved over here. We had extra cranberry sauce from Thanksgiving, so we've got that pulled out. Mashed potatoes. Where is it? Was it 2 5-pound or 10-pound bags?
I think it was 2 5-pound.
Okay, so 10 pounds total of potatoes. We've got
For 5 people, nothing.
Yeah, for five people. We've got the corn casserole. I'm whipping up some gravy, and the crescent rolls are about to come out of the oven. But let's check them. I put them in for.
Pepper.
Yeah, no, they need a little bit more time. We'll put them on for. Add a minute. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, beaver. Merry Christmas. Did you get turkey? Did you get turkey?
More turkey.
Oh.
I didn't think she was gonna drop her head that fast.
You made it rain on the dog.
So we finished Christmas dinner, and then my son and I snuggled on the couch and we watched A Christmas Story. And now it is time for peanut butter pie.
All right, so I still have quite a bit of stuff that I need to put away, so I don't think you can see it, but I wanted to show this shirt. Got it as a Christmas gift. My son actually kind of ruined the surprise for it. He mentioned dreaming of a wine Christmas, and his sisters were like, no! And he's like, no, I'm just saying. And then he like tried to cover it up that it wasn't actually a gift, but he totally said this. So I love it. It's a nice pretty pink, and then the wine is like a Merlot color. So I'm pretty thrilled. Also, I have on this Sunset Glow. It was a gift from my husband, and I love the fragrance. It is Bath and Body Works. So nice. So what is it? It is fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. It's just really good. So I just wanted to showcase this because also I'm feeling kind of cute right now and cozy, which was the theme of everything that I was asking for this year for Christmas. I'm just gonna flip you around. I was asking for like cozy things. I wanted pajamas and I wanted fluffy socks and slippers, which I am gonna wear once I get downstairs. And like I don't have any of my own hoodies, like zip up, pullover, anything like that. So I do what any grown woman does, and I just constantly steal my husband's. So I now have a sweatshirt, which is good. Like I don't necessarily like the hoods to it, so this one doesn't have, you can kind of see, it doesn't have a hood. I don't know if you can see actually, because I can't see. So it doesn't have a hood, which is nice, but I am still pretty excited for it. And I got another one or two sweatshirts, and then I got the zip up buffalo plaid hoodie too, which I wore yesterday, so with my little chipmunk whisperer. So
All right, so it is Sunday the 27th. Can't believe the week is over. It's finally starting to feel like it's not Christmas anymore. I have been so exhausted the last 2 days, yesterday, Saturday and Sunday. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in my vlogging, but I was having so much trouble sleeping for like the 3 or 4 days leading up to Christmas. Couldn't fall asleep, couldn't stay asleep, kept waking up, woke up super early, for me at least, every morning, even on the days when I could have slept in. It was just so much Christmas excitement, which was fine. I knew that's all it was. So yesterday and today I slept really late for me. I slept until 9 a.m. both days, which I never sleep that late. So slept in really late. And I just took it really easy yesterday. Just kind of hung around. I did the chemistry kit with my middle daughter. She got that from my in-laws. So she was really excited to do that. I don't even know what I vlogged yesterday. I know I only got on really quick. I didn't do much yesterday, like vlogging yesterday. So we set her up so she could do her first set of experiments. And then we just sat and chilled on the couch. I played some Animal Crossing, then played some video games with my son so that he got some time with me. The middle schooler didn't want to have time with mom, and that's fine. She's in middle school. But I played some video games with my son, and then the middle daughter wanted to come and play some video games with us. And then I was trying to figure out how to advance in Animal Crossing because like I needed to get an axe, and I'm like, I don't know how to do this. So I kept looking it up, and then come to find out any of the like secondary and tertiary accounts on Animal Crossing can't do it. Only the primary account, the resident representative, or whatever it's called. And that's my husband, and he's not interested in playing. He just started the game. We thought we could play it together. So he was the primary account holder, and that meant I couldn't continue to play. So last night I had to completely reset the game and delete all of what I was doing. So I went and just kept playing it yesterday to try to catch myself back up, which I kind of foresee myself doing quite a bit of that today too. I do have to edit my videos. I filmed that just now, and the videos are transferring over, which honestly is going to take a while because I also filmed our whole Christmas morning on my camera, and I don't know how long that video ended up being, but it completely drained the battery. So luckily for us though, like I had charged it beforehand, but luckily for us, when the battery was about to die, it was right when we were finished opening gifts. So it ended up being okay. So I will end up editing that into its own little video and have it as a home movie. We have a lot of home movies right now, so I'll be doing that. And I incorporate like all of the pictures that I've taken. So it's like the whole Christmas season. It's not just Christmas morning. So it'll have us decorating the tree, any pictures that I took of us wrapping, the gingerbread houses that we've done, any baking that we've done, and like all sorts of pictures and video clips that I've taken all season go into that home movie. And we just upload it to our household server, and we have smart TVs, so we're able to just stream it and watch it on the big screen, which the kids end up loving. So I didn't do last year's yet either, but it's fine. I'll get around to it at some point. Last year I was working, so I didn't really have the time to do it, and now that I'm in like the Christmas mode and wanting to edit and everything, I'll probably get around to it more. I do have to finish doing my Christmas planner, the daily journaling from Lights Planner Action. I didn't actually do Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so I've got to do that. And yeah, I filmed today, gonna get that edited and everything. It's pretty early. Yeah, it's like 12:30. So I'll get around to doing all of that, playing a little bit more Animal Crossing to get myself caught up again, and just trying to take it easy. I am dressed in pajamas, clean pajamas, cute little socks. Don't mind all of the cardboard boxes and everything. I need a better way to store all of my, like my shipping supplies for my shop, because sitting in the shipping containers that they came in is not cute in my office. So I don't know why my nose is itchy. I did have a good morning though. I did a face mask. I just kind of felt like I needed to do a little bit of self-care, and don't mind the box in the background. I'll probably clean up my office a little bit during this week though, so I'll get around to that. But I've just been rambling for the last 5 minutes, and I don't even know if I've made any valid contributions to this vlog just now. So I'm gonna finish getting my videos transferred to my iPad so that I can get all of that edited. I'll go up and take pictures of the spreads I did. I didn't even do my B6. I did my monthly and my weekly and my classic. So it is what it is, but I'm gonna hop off here. I need to get some lunch. I've been filming all morning. Not all morning, but because I slept in, which was really nice. But yeah, I'm rambling. I had too much coffee. So I'm gonna go grab some food and probably come back down to earth a little bit. So see you in a little while. So it's Sunday afternoon and the Eagles game is on. I have my video edited, uploaded, shared the after the pen of last week and the before the pen of this week to Instagram. And I'm just going to sit and relax because I'm worn down, and listen to my son cheer on his favorite football team. All right, so it's actually Monday. I realized that I never closed out the vlog yesterday. So on Sunday, what did we do? We watched the Eagles game at 4. I don't remember what we did before that, but I'm pretty sure I talked about that. It's really low key. Watched the Eagles game. We did a Stouffer's freezer lasagna, which was actually really good. We had planned to do that earlier in the week, like right after Christmas, but we just wanted to get through as many of the leftovers that we had. So we saved that and did that yesterday and just relaxed for the most part. So yeah, that was our Christmas week. It was really exciting, and I'm really happy that you got to come along and share all of these awesome memories with me. I think that all things considered, like the fact that it's 2020, it was an awesome Christmas. The kids have been playing with their toys. My middle kid got a Rubik's Cube and a skateboard. She's been playing the Rubik's Cube like crazy, and the chemistry set. And my son has been playing with his NASCARs, and the preteen, she's not quite a teenager yet. She's just been watching TV and playing with all of her guitar things that she got for Christmas. So that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos. If you press the bell icon, it'll actually give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know as soon as my videos go live. If you want to follow me over on Instagram, over there I'm at Coffee Planner Mom. And did I even mention at all? It's been a week in this video that I have a shop. It is coffeeplannermom.com. Now I'm off to start cleaning the house because it's Monday. So see you later. Oh, text. Hold on, what's going on? Oops. I don't think that's how I had it. What is this? What's this? What is this? What is this? Oh, look, she has her little squirrel. Yeah, Pepper. Pepper, Mama loves you. Oh, look at the puppy. There's a puppy. This is gonna go into bloopers. Yeah.
I'm going off the rails.
Yeah.
I've dropped like 10 F-bombs already.
Right, so I wake up.